Hello everyone, I'm Chestoke44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 6. Last episode, we went into the town of Mertis and explored around in there. Got a couple quests. Gonna be going through the honeycomb a bit, take a look at the Mertis Spiral. And before we do that, we'll take a look over here, maybe a peek over here. Or maybe we'll just look through here and then go right into the spiral. I don't know, we'll see. Either way, looks like there's some things out here. Asmara works on her jerky. She slices the tough lizard meat thin and prepares it for smoking. The result will be as tough as a sheet of leather and, well, not tasty. I don't know how we know her name. Tell me about your farm. She shakes her head. It's hard times. Bad for all of Mertis. Once the Blight came, most of us left. We only stayed because of the livestock. Life has always been harsh in Mertis, always foes coming from one direction or another. But losing the crops? Too much. Where'd the other farmers go? Everywhere. Some north, some south. Some went to the portal and others became refugees looking for a cave the Blight hadn't touched. Oh, I don't blame them for going. Nothing to stay for. Tell me about your livestock. The lizards. We've been raising them for years, for food and to pull wagons. But now they're all going to end up on the dinner table. Vicious beasts, but they'll keep us alive for a while. What sort of foes attack you? Well, there's the Undead Spiral to the northeast, though that's been under control. And the honeycomb to the west. That's worse than ever. What is the Undead Spiral? It's some caves, but they're cursed. Dark, old, wild magic that made the dead rise from the grave and hunt the living. The mages have wards on the place now, or so I hear. All I know is that we haven't had much trouble from there for years. Tell me about the honeycomb. It's a labyrinth, an impossible tangle of caves west of Mertis. None of us ever go in there, you won't come out. But lately other things have been coming out. Creatures, beasts. The soldiers have been stopping and killing them, but it's getting worse. Well, that's what I hear anyway. You want to know more? You should ask around in town. I see you have a sword. Yeah, for protection. We have food, and wherever there's food, you'll see bandits soon enough. Are you good enough to fight them off? Don't know, but I'll try. I'll die on my terms, not theirs. Can I see what you have for sale? Yeah, a bit of food. Fine leather, too. This man is struggling to keep his farm running. The crops are a total loss, but he still has lizards to raise and butcher. He always keeps a broadsword close at hand in case any brigands stop by. He greets you. Good day to you. I'm Avernum. If you're interested in some rations for the road, please talk to my wife. She's in the house. Yes, we already spoke to your wife, but thank you for the information. Didn't mean to click that, but thank you for the blessing. Random as it is. There's the lizards they're keeping. That leads into the spiral, I think. So before we go in there, let's... Oh, look at that. Big, There's a small outpost here. You see no sign of who lived here or what they did. The sun insignia of Avernum is absent from the walls. It's quiet. Eerily, completely, deathly quiet. Bone chips litter the rocky ground. Everything is still. You grow suspicious. That's more than a little concerning. There's a passage in. Up! Skeletons! Right, you can cast it on that one. And that one's running around. And another one's coming around. Alright. That one's coming back, as is another. Come on. Right, a casting of this. And it is running. Yeah, there's undead all around here. But we're doing what we can to kill them. Right. I remember there used to be a family back here, but I don't know what happened to them. At least we're killing these guys. Nothing back in here but trash. Oh, and some more bags of meal. They're carrying a lot. At least we opened the main gate. Oh, they could have gone out the back. More skeletons. Right, casting of this. As you watch in horror, one of the skeletons you have destroyed reforms itself. It rises to its feet, ready to keep attacking. Some force must be causing these creatures to reform. But where is it? That's a little more concerning than I thought. It's not in there. Okay, this is actually the quest I think I remember. A skeleton's damaged bones reform as you watch. You know what? This isn't going to work. We need to find... It's not in there. Okay, you know what? Just summon a shade. It'll help maybe distract them a bit. Dancing bones. That one actually looks different. Ow. Yeah, that one's acting differently. That one must be the one in charge. Kill it. Almost got it. This is the one it is. I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. Okay. There's still one set of dancing bones that's outside, but we'll find it and destroy it soon. Hey, and level ups for everyone. Alright, let's go kill the one that's out here. There it is. And there we go. Okay. I do remember there was a quest for this. Let's see. Healing herbs, ice bolt scroll, chainmail vest, steel broadsword, armor elixir, group heal, healing potion, coins, emerald. Dropped a platinum ring and a regeneration scroll. And we got some coins, some meat, and a rod of defense that we can sell. Yeah, there was a quest about this. Captain Bagdatis of the Tower Colony. You know what? Let's go report in at the Tower Colony. We may as well. This is a bit of a run, but it's fine. Round and round and round we go. Can we actually get in this way? We cannot. Alright, let's go around. Come on, bit of a run, but we'll get there. At least I managed to find and take care of that. That's definitely a good thing. Alright. You tell Bagdatis the tale of the skeleton's destruction. Yes, I suspect the wizards here made them, though they'd never admit it. As a reward, he gives you a small, sparkling necklace. A fair bounty, even generous. +1 to tool use. You can hold on to that, if we ever need it for anything. So, thank you. Any other quests from here? No, doesn't look like it. Alright. Back to Mertis. We've already kind of explored out. Actually, level ups. Yes. Intelligence to 10. That's as much intelligence as I want from you. We'll figure out what will improve for you later. For you, on the other hand, your intelligence is definitely as high as I'd like it. Even a little higher. So, Arcane Lore. Yeah, I think that works. We'll try and get Arcane Lore to 10. Seems like a decent enough idea. Right, that leads into the spiral. Most likely, anyway. Alright, before we go into the spiral, let's take a look to the northwest here. If we can. Yeah, I think we can. Oh, look at that! Touch! I was wondering when that was. I can't believe I didn't realize it wasn't there. Alright, we'll just take a look to the north. Oh. There is a Fletcher sitting off from the main group of refugees. She sits by her blanket working on a cavewood bow. Her own bow sits nearby, ready for use if someone threatens her. She looks up at you and smiles. Weeks on the road have not completely stripped away her manners. Good day to you. I am Deirdre. I am a Fletcher by trade. Perhaps I can sell something to aid you in your day's hunt? You're still making bows while on the road? Oh yes, there is a huge demand. Few of the refugees have anything left to pay me, so I sell them cavewood bows very cheaply. Then they can defend themselves and maybe even get a little food. Defend themselves against what? Brigands and bullies. The bows aren't much, I admit, but even the threat of a wound is usually able to scare off a lone thug or a scribane eater. What do they hunt for? She looks up at the ceiling, 50 feet above you. You note an unusual absence of bats. They hunt lizards, bats, even fish, but those sources of food are becoming rarer and rarer, hunted to nothingness. Deirdre but carefully bends the length of cavewood and puts on the bowstring. She tests the bow, shakes her head, and removes the string. Seems like even the cavewood is worse these days. Can you tell me about the area? She smiles, trying to keep a good attitude. Always glad to help. I've been up and down this road for weeks. Mertis is to the south, though I imagine you've already been there. The tunnels to the east are haunted, stay away from there. And the eastern gallery is to the north. It's not as bad a place for a refugee these days. What do you know about the haunted tunnels? Well, I'm originally from Formello. Everyone in the east and north has heard of the undead tunnels, where the dead come back to life. The people of Mertis have long burned their dead so that the curse couldn't claim them. Not even the most desperate refugee goes back there. Why is the eastern gallery better? There's still room to camp and game to hunt, and the brigands tend to stay away from the front. Of course, if the Slith horde breaks through, you have to be ready to run, but as long as you watch out for Silvar and the Chitraks, you should be fine. What's wrong with Silvar? What few thugs are left in the gallery are there. The mayor has lost control. It's a savage place now, one to beware. Of course, if you're a soldier, you should be fine. Lovely. What are Chitraks? The plague of the caves. Huge bugs, nasty and meat-eating, and they swarm. The soldiers aren't free to keep them under control anymore. If you head too far to the west in the gallery, you'll find them soon enough. Can I see your wares? Yeah, various bows, but... Oh, those are javelins. Really? You carry some javelins, too? Oh, that's all I need. Good safe travels to you. I'll probably camp here for a few more weeks in case you need something else. So, Kotra and Silvar are in trouble. Great. The refugees get very quiet whenever you get near, but you manage to pick up a few snippets of their conversation. Stay away from Silvar. There's no law there now. No law but that the strong get what they want. What does that soldier want? Their lot is too busy hoarding the food to protect us from the bandits. Don't camp too far into the eastern gallery. I heard a band of 12 tried it. A Chitrak swarm got them. Barely had time to draw steel, they did. Shot a lizard last week. 2 whole pounds. Kept my family going for days, but hunting's getting harder and harder. Of course. And that way leads further north, which we're not going to head to right now. As you walk down the road north of Mertis, a man runs toward you. He looks filthy, bedraggled, and terrified. His leather jerkin has a long tear running down the front. An old broadsword hangs from his belt. Soldiers! At last! Please! I am Waylon. We need help. Brigands! Attacking! Please follow me. Help us! You want me to follow you? Yes, please. We're holding them off, but there's little time. We need help. What is wrong? He points to the north and gasps. Camped up there. Several of us. Brigands attacked us. Fought them off. Killed one. They're besieging us. Need help, please. Where do you want me to go? Our camp, off the road. Thought we'd be safe back there. We weren't. Don't have long. All right, lead on. He nods and takes several deep breaths. Thank you, thank you. Please hurry, follow me. He runs off toward the narrow tunnels to the north of the main road. You mean you? Wait. Something's not right here. You catch up with Waylon and the band of refugees he described. You find, however, that they don't look like pitiful refugees at all. They're armed people, dirty and vicious-looking, accompanied by a large Slith Zerakai. You look around for their attackers. None are to be seen. Waylon turns to look at the Slith. The Slith nods. Wayland gives you a nasty smile. You are the one! Kill them! The thugs rise and attack. I had a feeling something like this was going to happen. Grimy brigands. And the Slithzerakai looks to be a mage. Yep, the Slithzerakai is a mage. Fabulous. Oi, get away from her! A little wounding, but we're fine. That one's dead. Now for Wayland. And then we'll focus on that Slith. Anar, filled with terror. Fantastic. Our healer. The treacherous Wayland collapses to the ground. He looks at you up at you and gasps. We were told you would be easy, would be weak. Shouldn't have. I'm sorry. And then he dies. Alright then. Kill Shesthre. And our healer is terrified, which is not a very good thing. Lightning spray. That did a lot. Healer's still terrified. Slowing energy, but we're fine. There we go. There we go. Well, that happened. Girdle of Insight we can sell. Steel Ward. U Longbow, 5 to 15. Yeah, we can sell that. Anything else? The jar contains a loaf of moldy bread and a scroll. You discard the former and read the latter. It is a letter. It begins with a detailed description of you, followed by this message. A constant irritation, to be slain. The shadow will spare and reward those who do the will of the Horde, even those not of our kind. Somehow I'm not surprised that it was the shadow asking to do this. Well, there's something back here. But we can't get back there. Means there must be a hidden passage somewhere. Ah, bats. And I see the switch for the hidden passage over there. Why are you running around that way? Don't! You fool! Yeah, the bats are coming. Yeah, fire a couple of arrows. It's no big deal. This bat isn't that strong. I mean, it's just a bat. There we go. Alright. This'll bring us over back here. So what's in here? An ivory band. Mind effect resistance. Yeah, give that to him. He needs the resistance to mind effect. I want that resistance to mind effects. Oh, hello there. You came out of nowhere. Give it a big smack. There you go. And then just pelt it with arrows. Really? You had good chances to hit and you both missed. Wonderful job. Really. There we go. Ooh, a level up. Yes, improve your endurance, please. There we go. Alright. Grey mold. I also see some mushrooms back here. Oh, the cave bat's getting badly killed. So there's that. There we go. And there's a lot of mushrooms back here, but none we can actually pick up. I wonder if they've got the blight. Not that it really matters that much, I guess. That leads over... Yeah, that leads over into the spiral. Huh. Interesting there. Doesn't look like there's much else in the northwest here. Suppose we can go sell this stuff we got, at least. To you. I'd like to sell a whole bunch of things. There we go. We're gaining plenty of gold. Now let's use a bit of that to improve one of our spells a bit more. I'd like to learn the spells. I'd like you to improve mass curing. There we go. I'm not even going to bother with Summon Shade. I never use that spell. The few times I do, it's not even worth it. Alright. All that's really left now is the spiral itself. Ooh. We're managing to calm these warped wolves. That's nice. I'm trying to move through just to see here. Undead Spiral. Warning, undispelled curse is still active in this area. Only proceed with proper protection or under guard. Clary of the Undead Spiral, which means that someone named Clary is hiding in here. Interesting. Murdoch. I think I know where Murdoch is. I'm going to go make a quick run over to where I think Murdoch is. I think he's located over here, just north of the Great Portal. So I'm going to go investigate. Shouldn't take too long, I don't think. But I don't want to go into the Undead Spiral now. I don't think I have enough time. Alright, in we go. Hey, I was right about Mertis. Alright, the Great Portal. Excuse me. And... want to head north up to there. Up here, and... there it is. Now, is he over here? No, that's Kundo. Huh. Maybe I was wrong. That's a goblin lair. Murdoch, we lost you north of the Great Portal. He must be somewhere around here. Maybe he knows something about him. No. Oh, there were refugees there, but they're gone now. Huh. Maybe Murdoch is... It sounds like a familiar name, like I saw someone with that name, but I don't know where. I don't know. Maybe we'll find him hidden somewhere in the in the honeycomb or something. I may look it up later. For now, though, I think it's time. I'm gonna cut it about now. Another episode that's a little shorter than it normally should be, but it's fine. Next episode, we'll head into the Undead Spiral. See what we can do. We need to do some investigation anyway. That'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I am Chester44, that is Ortas, Michael, Amara, and Rika. This has been an Avernum 6 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.